I guess it was just different coming out here and actually competing. I was there on a visit, and so I just feel like blessed to be back on the field again. And working with Coach Hartline was just a blessing today.
You looked a little like you're nursing a little something all day long, but you still fought through it. Why was it important to get out here and work out?
For the nursing thing, we just got back first day of camp yesterday, so we had lower body, so I'm a little tight right now. So with that, and then I love competing, so I'm competing no matter what. Really.
Once again, what's this trip to Ohio State? Make a left, pick up your
In general, just being able to work with Coach Hartline, what's this been like for you?
It's been different, he goes real in detail of what he's doing. So that's what I like as receivers. That's what most receivers like. A guy who's going to teach you and show you what he does.
How do you feel like you performed out here today?
I feel like I did pretty good, but I had one drop over there, slipped on a couple routes, but I need to clean that stuff up.
You mentioned the details from Hartline. Anything specific he taught you today that you think you can now apply to your game?
Yeah, definitely. He taught me a couple releases off the line. I feel like I can really make that thing that I work on, and using my hands more at the line as well.
How much interest do you have in Ohio State?
I have a lot of interest in Ohio State. They produce guys to the NFL, and they have the coaches to go with it, the wins to go with that. So yeah.
How much communication have you had with Coach Hartline?
We had a lot. We talked, me and him, Coach Key. We talked a lot. Probably like once every other week and stuff like that.
Where else have you gone so far this month, and kind of has anywhere stood out to you?
I've been in a lot of places. Miami, Georgia Tech, Clemson, Georgia, Oklahoma, and now Ohio State. I go to Alabama on Friday.
Kind of ready for this month to kind of wrap up? It's probably been a little bit of a whirlwind with all the camps and stuff. Are you just ready for it to be over?
I'm just enjoying every process. The process. I'm just glad that it's open, everything open. We've been closed for so long, so I'm just enjoying every moment of it.
I know you're focused. Go ahead.
The decision timeline?
I'll probably be a later commit, but I'll probably drop my top schools either a couple months or after the season. I really know.
What are you looking for in the school?
Produce to the NFL, trust, and a chance to play right away.
I know you're focused on yourself and what you're doing there, but you stop and look and see. It was a hell of a receiver group out there today.
Yes, sir, definitely.
I mean, what did you think of the group you were there with?
I know I like competition. The guys I was with, I see them doing good, so that made me want to do good. Also, I just don't want to be like one of the bad guys that's going up and stuff like that. So it was just fun competing.
You mentioned producing NFL guys. Ohio State has done quite a bit of that. Obviously, the way they're recruiting right now, a number of guys in the receiving room. You mentioned liking competition. How much does what Ohio State's done recently impact how you think of the Buckeyes?
I think very highly of them. Like you said, the production that they went to the NFL with, that's what I look at, because that's my final goal. I want to be in the NFL. So the guys they produce and the guys that they're going to produce, Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson next year, it's just amazing to see.
And a couple of those guys are out here today. Getting to talk to some of those guys and be around them, how much does that help you in kind of evaluating different places?
I forget who helped. Somebody told me something over there, but I forget which one it was. But it's just learning from the older guys and taking everything I can in and working on my craft was a blessing.
Ohio State has such a loaded depth chart of wide receivers. It seems like they're getting like the number one receiver in every class. What does that mean to you? If you when you make a college decision, is the depth chart important? You want to play right away, but also, you said you love competition. So how do you kind of weigh that in your recruitment?
That's a good question. The competition is good, but I think I just got to work my way in. Really, just got to give me an opportunity to, I guess, and then I'm gonna just work my way onto the field.
So it doesn't really bother you. You seem like you love competition.
Definitely, yes, sir.
And you talked about Coach Hartline out here today. What do you think of him as a potential coach if you were to come?
I think he's a really good coach. We were just talking to him about it. I like how he goes into detail. Like I said, he goes into real detail. He shows you what you do and how to get better at it. So when you're by yourself, you can work on it and get better.
He's an NFL guy.
Yes.
Came through here, and does that, the fact that he's gotten to where you want to go, how much does that play into things for you?
Learning from a guy where he's already been at where I want to go to, you just take everything in what he got to know because he did it before. So just learning from him is going to be a great opportunity.